this function today in Nairobi. Thank you for choosing the county of Nairobi. You could have done this anywhere in the country, but I'm sure you chose Nairobi not because of convenience, but because you are sure there's a governor who supports this cause in the county of Nairobi. Your Excellency and my colleague governors will tell you, starting with my big sister Anne Waiguru, whom we really look up to. You know, you've shown exemplary leadership, you know, at the Council of Governors, and you've had a long journey with you from when we worked in the National Treasury. Cecily Mbarire, you know, with the indefatigable spirit, you know, a jewel in the east of Mount Kenya. Gladys Wanga, you know, who is setting the pace in many, many respects, being the first woman governor in her region, you know, and we were together in National Assembly and worked even later together. Of course, my sister Susan, former super senator, now super governor, doing amazing in Nakuru. Mheshimiwa Achani, you know, we're proud of you. Being elected in a Muslim, you know, county, where previously, you know, religious limitations would not have had you there, and you've set the pace such that we've seen even in Marsabit now they're endorsing a lady to become governor, and you're paving the way for many more. Hongera sana. Of course, the unbeatable, the resilient, the indefatigable Kawira Mwangaza. You know, tomorrow my daughter will tell me she can be anything she wants to be in this country, whether or not it is political, because she will not know any glass ceiling or any limitation. Whether she wants to be president, whether she wants to be a doctor, whether she wants to be a governor, it will not be a strange thing. So we must applaud the women who've been there, who've set the pace. Of course, Mama Wetu Charity Ngilu. We recognize you. Thank you. Thank you so much for paving the way from being the first woman presidential candidate in 1997. Masania Mama na Masania Ngilu. Many times you may not know what your individual actions reflect to people in society, who may never meet you, who may never get a chance to say thank you, but you inspired a generation, and that is why the ladies to your left are where they are today. When President Obama came to Kenya in his second term, he said that when you exclude women from education, from opportunities, and from leadership, then you're only playing with half of the team. And how do you expect to win with only half of the team on the pitch? It is not only absurd, it is dumb. We need to have, and I must say that our claim to democracy as a country is tainted when half of the team is not on the table. I'm very proud that the women of Kenya, in various aspects, have decided to wake up from the slumbers of apathy to the pains and joys of national consciousness, and you've refused to watch your destiny pass you by. Many times, and I will blame us as men, many times, not just in politics, but even in business, but even in the corporate world, we've made it seem that the biggest obstacle for women in excelling and getting to the top is your femininity. And many times we tell you, be like a man. I want to say there's nothing that is farther from the truth. The flavor that women leadership adds is much needed. That beyond numbers and beyond budgets, your compassion sees faces. Your compassion sees people. So please don't try and say that for you to win these seats, mukue kama wanaume, jikaze kama wanaume, hapana kuwa kama mama. Because ni mama ndo tunahitaji. Nikimalizia kwa sababu wa muda, I am very happy that this G7 strategy is going to be done chronologically, starting with county 1 till 47. So by the time you get to 47, nitakuwa nimemaliza. So mkianza kuongeza idadi ya wamama, tafadhali mwanzie number 1, 2, 3, ndo mmalizie Nairobi. And we will support because, and that's on a light touch, I am a he for she champion. I have been he for she champion since I was a member of the National Assembly when I brought the amendments of what we today have as AGPO, of 30% procurement opportunities for women, for youth, and for persons with disability. I'm proud of that legislation. I was a he for she champion